Hello, hello, hello! Hey there, everybody! Sorry for the jump scare, but thank you so much for the resubs. Thank you so much, Nina. Thank you so much, Fish. I don't know what's happening, but the sound alerts don't want to play, and I was messing with them earlier today, but I didn't change anything. So I don't know why they're not working. So I'm gonna sign in real quick into my sound alerts thing. You guys can hear them? So it worked for you guys then? Huh. You heard the alert? Oh, that's weird. How come I didn't hear it? That was weird. It was very, very strange. Oh yeah, we got a new redeem. That's Pedro. That's my boy Pedro hanging out. But I don't know why it's not working. What the? I can't hear the sound alerts. Huh. Very strange, very strange. It's working for you guys, okay. It's just weird because I mean I want to hear them too. You know, I want to get in on this. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Thank you for the 2-month sub, Shiroyuki. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for the resubs. Show some love in the chat for all the resubs tonight. I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you guys so much. Hoping to have a lot of fun today. I switched a few things up, as you guys might have already seen. One of which is the sound alerts don't work. And I don't know why. But, it's not fun when things don't work, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we do what we can. Oh well. At least you guys can hear them. That's the main thing. I just want you guys to be able to hear the funny stuff. I have no idea why they're not working. I'm actually going to test something real quick. I'm going to test it on my side. I'm going to do the hype horns. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. And they're not playing on this side either. What the heck, man? So weird. I literally changed nothing. Unless... Oh, you know what I did? Hold on. Let me try one more time. I can hear it now. I can hear it now. I did change one thing. It's a super minor thing. But there we go. Yes. It's not a GG stream with no fires. And speaking of a GG stream, Nina, thank you so much for the little heads up on the Ditto transition, because we're about to see what that's like, all right? So check this out. I also switched a few things up in the gameplay section, but for right now, let's head on over here and let's see how this works. There's no sound effect with it, because I'd still need to add one, but I thought that was a pretty cool little addition, especially for, you know, what we're going to be playing tonight. So... yeah. Heck yeah. I just wanted to get the Ditto chat badge. How do you get it? I did see, I think you messaged me about it, Requiem, but I don't know. I didn't read it. I just saw the message, but I didn't get a chance to read it. I wasn't much on Discord at all today. I was busy doing a whole bunch of things, just like running around and trying to get things going for this. Because I did see that there's a bunch of different things that you can do. Like you could sub and stuff like that to get the... I think the thing? Man, I'm telling... See? For any people who think that I am like hiding on Discord and just not replying or... No, I am never on Discord. I'm busy. I'm a busy bee. I think it's when you subscribe. Oh, okay. Did you just sub, Requiem? Because I didn't see the thing then. Or did you already have it? Interesting, interesting. Didn't even get a shot. Well, let me see. How come it didn't show? Your name didn't show up. Like at all. It still doesn't even show up in my little thingies. Yeah, whoops. I'm ungrateful. Sorry, sorry. Did you really just sub right now? Because it did not show up at all. It didn't show up in my alerts, like anywhere. Maybe it's on delay? Very, very strange. Anyway, regardless, please show the love. Show the love for Requiem and subbing. I don't know why it didn't show up. Again, we can only hope that it's delayed. Okay. You get the Ditto chat badge by subbing to a channel that streams Pokopia. Got it. That's what it was. That's what it was. Also, hey there, Senku. How's it going? I think they have to be streaming Pokopia. Yes, I did see that, but I just didn't know if you had to sub or something like that. I like all like the integration with Twitch that Pokemon's been doing with this game. I feel very bad that you didn't get the oh, yeah, hold on. Well, it says you're a 2-month subscriber. That's what it says here. So I think you have to alert me when you're, what do you call it? When you I think if isn't there somewhere like on your I think on your chat that should say, "Hey, alert the, what do you call it? Alert the streamer that you just resubbed," or something like that. That's how it works, right? Why you gotta do the work? I don't know. Ask Twitch. So I think that's why. I think it's because you had to get the, what do you call it? This was not your first sub. I'm telling you. You gotta tell Twitch. You gotta let Twitch know what's happening. Because it ain't on me, Requiem. It has been a minute, Senku, but I am very glad to have you back. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. I'm very excited to play some Pokemon. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully things have been chill, relaxing, restful. Can only hope. I have myself here some coffee, some water. I am very ready. Also, I have my air conditioning on because it's hot. It's very hot. It's been hot for like the last week. Unseasonably hot. Been breaking records. Not fun at all. Hell yeah, Shirayuki. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, at the gym. I didn't work out yesterday, so doing a double today. Ooh. Doing multiple body parts, I'm assuming. Multiple muscle groups, not body parts. Couldn't wait for the workday to end so I could jump into Pokopia and forgot how chaotic my job is. Oh no! I did see one of your messages earlier about that. It had been rough. I think you said that I think one of your coworkers wasn't at work to help you get by. Also, hey there, Ema. How's your asthma? Hopefully things are well. It's not too bad. Hey there, Peanut. How's it going? Fucking cold here now. It's like 180 change from the gross humidity. Yeah, man. I'm not a fan of the humidity. I can't stand it. I would melt. I want to say the first time I went to Japan, I was kind of hit with humidity because we went a little bit earlier. Like, I think that was October, but the last few times I've gone was in November. So, like, that kind of clears up by then. Also, like, I got Pokopia delivered earlier today, like, around, like, midday. So I've had access to the game, like, all day. And I installed it when I had the chance, but I've been waiting. I've been waiting. You're desperate for humidity to fuck right up. I mean, yeah, I can imagine. Drink coffee tonight to stay up and work on a commission. Ooh, well, I hope it works well, Peanut. Hope that coffee does you good so that you can get that commission all set and ready. All right, you guys ready for some Pokopia? Because I am. Let's go ahead and pause this music. Let me get the Switch stuff all set. And we should be just about ready to go.
It's time to play the game.
Time to play the game.
Time to play the game.
All right. Let's play in Nihongo. Espanol. Also, we got a new, as you can see, there's a new, what do you call it? There's a new setup for the stream. We're out of winter, officially. So I thought this would be a cool setup. What do you guys think? Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it matches the theme and everything. Nihongo jozu desu. My Japanese is pretty good. Whatever you see, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it is saving. Hey, that's me. Or that's who I assume is me. Perfect sound alert for a cozy game. Yes, exactly. Do I have to move? Do I press A? Oh, no, okay. Also, this is not on purpose, but the little, like, blobs that, oh, hold on. I need to give myself a screen to watch the game from. I'm, like, watching it from within the stream. That's not good. There we go. I was gonna say... the little blobs, the little, like, rainbow blobs in the corners of the screen were not intentional. They just happened to work well with the Ditto stuff. I like how it's the original Pokédex. Is this the town where you used to live? It's so pretty. Oh, what happened to the trainer? He died. Sleeping Ditto looks like fucked up chewed up chewing gum. Music reminds you of Zelda. It's actually kind of like a mix. Kind of has a little motif of Pokemon Red and Blue when you first start the game. All right. Let's see. What color am I? It's a little bit too dark. I like to go with something that's close to me. I'd say that's me. I'm a golden color. Nothing has like my hairstyle. I don't have pigtails. Or buns. Or braids. Give me the locks. The locks actually look pretty badass. It kind of reminds me of like the beanie that the character wears in Ruby and Sapphire. The 2-block cut make him kind of modern looking. Really? These are the only haircuts? I'm gonna be boring. Give him the little like duck bill in the back. In terms of hair color, in all of my games, I always pick this color. Always. You guys remember with Gentilius, that's what I did. This reminds me a bit of the older games, so I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, I like that color. You want something to accent the blue. This actually looks pretty cool. There's more? Ah, okay, there's more. Ah, okay, they're different. This is like the original, and this is like the more modern ones, I'm thinking. I like the zipper, though. I like the zipper. Like I said, this gives you like Diamond and Pearl, Ruby, Sapphire, even a little bit of like gold and silver. But this looks a little bit more modern. I don't know, I kind of like this. I like the zipper. Pants, pantaloons. I give them like some jeans. Them like blue jeans, I'd say. Oh, let's give him that so you can like see his socks. He looks like he's wearing Crocs. Is he wearing Crocs? What are we even doing anymore? What are we even doing anymore? Okay, everything's got to match. Yeah. The bag, though. That's got to be different. Ooh, I'm telling you, these look really modern. I think we'll go with yellow for that one. Kind of matches the shoes, but who knows? Let's see if we change up the shoes. It's Crocs. I'm telling you, what are we even doing? Yeah, we'll go with yellow on yellow. My friend is having a party tomorrow that's funeral themed. Are you kidding me? Really? I saw her invite message and I nearly had a heart attack. That's morbid. Also, looking at my character now as a whole, that's pretty badass. So is it emo style then? Did you ever have an emo phase, Requiem? Like, did you ever do, like, the hair or the makeup or have the clothes, anything? That is true. You don't get to go to one of those. Not your own, at least. All right. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's how I imagine this guy talks like. I helped her curate a play. Oh, hell yeah. Did you listen to the emo music? Gadzooks! Zoinks! What in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. Oh man, we're playing in the we're playing in the distant dystopian future where humans are no longer a threat in the Pokemon world. There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? Sure am. Yeah, I gotta give him a doofier voice. I just don't know what to do. It's like, okay, if I, because I did the, it's like, those simple, I feel like it would be kind of like Whis from Dragon Ball, like, those simple eyes, that slack mouth, Wait a moment. Are you a Ditto? My, what an impressive transformation. Deedle beep. Owner detected. Beginning backup battery boot up. I like how he has a TM on his, is it supposed to be a TM on the top of his head, or is it supposed to be like a doctor thing? What's that sound? Where's it coming from? You can look around. Okay, we gotta answer the phone. Also, I love the way my character runs. Yeah, I do think it's a TM. Pokemon and dystopia weren't something I thought would come together, right? I like how the Pokedex has a sticker on top. Oh, that's a Pokedex I found ages ago. I feel like my Ditto would be like, I want it. Is that so? I had thought that Pokedex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use the thing. Your human transformation really is quite impressive, you know. And now that you're holding a Pokedex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you've based that look of yours on your own trainer? Bingo! Oh, I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the by, did that trainer give you a name? Oh, hell yeah. I called myself something the other day in a game. It was, I think it was Genty G? I think that's it. I don't remember what game it was. But I thought Genty G sounded pretty, like, cutesy. Yeah, it's like a melted human. Popping in to say, hi, I'm alive, and at the lady... Ooh, look at you, Nye! Look at you. Have a great time, all right? That sounds awesome. Hope she sings some jazzy stuff, because I always love it when she does the lounge singer stuff. Ah, so you were called Gentigi. You betcha. Gentigi, eh? That's a snazzy one. In that case, I believe I'll also take the liberty of calling you Gentigi. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. Then, out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. What happened to the humans? Hmm? You mean, you don't know what's happened here? Right then. Come with me. Wee. Alright, he just climbs by himself. I love the fucking Naruto run. It is amazing. Can I do my audios like this? Yeah. Just talk like this. Talk like Mega Man from Captain N. Oh, hold on. Items you obtain are placed in your bag. Ooh, I love that Pokemon motif. This place was once home to many humans. But now it's, well, what you see. The grass and trees are withered and dry. And all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole... What's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Come on, Gentigi. Let's go see. I like how the Pokemon is like, water. That's just also how Squirtle talks, so maybe I'm just doing the Squirtle voice for everybody. I don't think I'm going to be doing the Pokemon voice the entire time. Maybe just for this first playthrough, and I'm not playthrough, for this first night. And maybe even just a barely, okay? Squirtle's like, ugh, water. Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle. And they're nearly all dried up. Here I thought Squirtle were supposed to have an excellent command of water. Isn't there anything we can do to help? Yes. When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. It looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to them. What's up, bud? What's with this place? Where's the water? Usually I can spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me. Bingo. Hell yeah. Oh, check out that little dance. Yes. Water would be nice. The perfect, the perfect redeem for the moment. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. Can you use that move to rescue Squirtle? Alright, you can use moves you've learned by pressing ZR, and I'm assuming this is where we do them. that's how Ditto does his water gun. I'm saved. Thank you so much. I really thought it was done for. I owe you my life. Huh? Something beeping. This feels so much like Animal Crossing. This is amazing. Okay, the tiny turtle Pokemon shoots water at prey while in the water, withdraws into its shell when in danger. Oh ho ho! Looks like that Pokédex still works after all. Though, it truly has been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. That Pokédex's days of being useful may be long over.
Really?
But that was then. Things have changed. I'd come to believe this world was down to a population of one. Me. But today, out of nowhere, I met the two of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you two been up to until now?
I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice, clear pond. But this time, I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much.
Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here.
Forget about that. Look at this. See? The grounds around here.
Hold on.
The ground around here's turned green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around it. That's so awesome.
Oh ho ho, it's true. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks like it did in the good old days. Gentigi, it seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. What do you say? Will you water the grounds and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in, like it was before.
Yeah, great idea.
Look at me being useful. All right, here we go.
Bleh. Bleh.
Ditto with an Al Pacino voice. Hey, can't you see I'm walking here? Isn't the can't you see I'm walking here? I thought that was Dustin Hoffman, no? I have my water here. I don't know how to do the Kiwi accent or the New York accent. Sorry, I thought you said New Zealand accent.
The New York accent. I don't know about that. I can't do a New York accent all that good.
All right, 4 tufts of tall grass bunched together in a plot, a perfect hiding place for Pokemon. Oh, we need the details? Oh, this brings back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh, green, tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. All right, arrange tall grass, trees, rocks, furniture into the tight combination to create a Pokemon habitat. All right, what? I'm assuming this right here is probably going to be one of the habitats. Because you combine a bunch of things, like trees and stuff. Or maybe not, I guess. Oh,
Is someone in there?
let me inspect. Say, what is it? Fush and Chops? What is Fush and Chops? Is that supposed to be the Kiwi accent? I can't do a Bulbasaur voice because Ditto, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle sound exactly the same in the English dub. Ditto, not so much, because how does Ditto go? Ditto goes, Ditto. I think that's how Ditto is. But Bulbasaur literally sounds like how I've been making Squirtle sound. He's like,
Bulbasaur. Yippee. Nice to meet you. This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff. And living by lots of green things.
ugh, my throat is done. It carries a seed on its back. Okay, I'll have to see what I can do with the accents. I'm not good with accents. I don't know what it is, but in the dub, they really gave them that kind of voice. Oh, ho, ho. Now a Bulbasaur's come round. You know, Genty G, ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. Also, hey there, KB. How's it going? And this game is giving me like such vibes of just Animal Crossing in general, and that's fantastic. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I don't suppose you could carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon, Genty G. Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again. Just like I was gonna say good old days. Just like the old days. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's anything you're ever wondering or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me. Hey, look at them. They're like buddies. If a Pokemon looks troubled and has a speech bubble over their head, try talking to them. Oh, here we go, here we go. That is kind of the voice I'm doing. Requiem was like, you need to give him like a voice that's a little bit more diva-esque, so it's kind of James-esque, so I guess that's about right. Bulbasaur is like,
The ground here is too dry, and the grass is all wilty. And it's nothing like where I lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Would you water the dry, tall grass, please? I want to make this place way greener. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks.
also that sounded creepy. All right, so we get requests here. Oh, this looks just like the cell phone in Animal Crossing. Yeah, Bulb's gotta lay off the ciggies. All right, once you've completed a request, okay, so we just need some more green. A constipated chain smoker. Gua! Or it's like, whoa! Gentiji, I haven't withered away yet, you know. It's the dried up grass and flowers you should be watering, not me. Hey, I'm trying to do what this guy said, all right? All right, hold on. Is he gonna teach me something now that I've got it all green?
Oh, you watered some dry, tall grass. The place looks greener now. Thank you.
I guess I should give him a little bit of like a hiss, because he is supposed to be like dinosaur-esque, and that kind of gives me reptile vibes, right?
Since you helped me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this.
What was that?
Ta-da! What you think? That move's called Leaf Age.
Oh, you can earn reputation with the Pokemon. Also, I love the evolution music for learning the, what do you call it? Moves. Bulbasaur sounds like Yes! That is true.
It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent. But it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using that move.
My throat is gonna be done after this. Also, how do I switch moves? Oh, here we go. He wants a home. What do you want, buddy?
The tall grass that Bulbasaur lives in sure looks nice. I'm kinda jealous, 'cause I don't have anywhere to live myself. If only there was one more tall grass habitat like that.
That one's rough. I don't like that voice. I feel like I was doing better, but I feel like I now am trying to differentiate him from Bulbasaur. I think he had a raspier voice earlier. Okay, it said it needed another tall grass habitat, so I'm assuming it's like one of these. Ah. More? Oh. Grab those leaves that aren't from the bushes that you see there. Oh, well, I can tell you've been playing the game, Nina. All right, so I'm supposed to grab these right here. Ooh. I was not expecting a full-on animation. Can you also pick up stones? Yes, you can. Oh, hold on. Dude just freaking ate a stone. ¿Qué es esto? What could this be? Oh, I guess I can't open it then. Oh, hold on. You have to, like, hold onto the stuff? Oh, he's freaking Kirby now, huh? It's some worn lumber. Is there a move that could be used to cut it? I don't think... No, I think I need cut, probably. Alright. I like how they're talking to each other because they're cool. They're buds. I guess Kirby and Ditto are fraternal twins. Or yeah, maybe. I'd love to live in a tall grass habitat like that too. Tall grass habitat? So he needs like... There are 4 of them together, right? Leaf age? Oh, there we go. I think since I was too busy thinking about the voices, I didn't get to that part. I didn't pay attention. Common streamer issue. Not knowing what's happening in the game because I'm too busy about like worrying about being entertaining. Yes, gotta multitask. So far, I know this game is gonna be badass. Like, already, I'm like, dude, this looks so good. I think I'm done doing the voices. You wish you could... I was about to say that. I'm wondering if you can do that later, or if that's kind of like the same thing as like Animal Crossing, where you just can't like have a, what do you call it? Like a sprinkler system or something, you know? You can't just... You have to water each plant individually. Although I guess, you know what, Animal Crossing, you can... I think you can water up to like 3 things at a time, right? Think it'd be okay for me to live here? I mean,
Go for it.
I mean, I'm not in charge here, buddy. You can do whatever you want. I just showed up. I just came from the ether. You can water 6 things in front of you. Ah, okay. In Animal Crossing? All right. Let me move this microphone so that way I can lay back. It's much more comfortable. It's that thing where it's like, I'm gonna need every one of these things watered and looking nice, otherwise it's gonna bother me. And then Tangrowth is in the way, gets mad at me when I water him with water. Alright, so what do you guys want? Do you guys want anything else? I guess not. I guess I just kind of do stuff on my own. And then eventually we will get a new task. Also, I need more water. You'll get tired if you try your moves. Open your bag with X to eat food. Eat it. Mmm, so tasty. There we go. Such taste. Yes, exactly. It's so easy to miss. Oops, nope. I'm assuming cut is the next thing that I need. Oops. Ooh. Okay. Let me get all these. Whoa, hold on. Did you miss a small block? If I was truly neurotic, I would have to like... What would you have to like? Whoa there, you've wandered awfully far away. Okay, okay, fine. Well, also, like, with the leafage, you can also grow the plants. So on top of that, it's like, oh, well, you can also design it how you'd like to. Ah! Tangrowth wants to talk to me. That's what it is. Hello. Hold to pull. I don't know why. I thought it said hold to pull up. That's amazing. Now that I think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. The Pokemon who've returned may start feeling rather peckish. Back in my day, there were plenty of Leppa berries growing on the trees here. If you find any Leppa berries, would you mind sharing with the other Pokemon? I'm sure they'd be very pleased. It's not as fun without doing the voice, but I'm tired. Okay, we're gonna give them treats. Here, buddy. Hey, now look at this. What's that you've got, Ditto?
It's for you.
Can I actually pull on the tentacles?
This Leppaberry is delicious. Look at this.
I'm telling you, they all sound the same. I'm not gonna give you another one. Here, buddy. Hold to pull on Tangrowth. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can do that. I think I'm pulling on the carrot. That's what I'm putting, not on the tentacles. Yeah, that's what it was. That would be funny if it was actually pulling on the tentacles. Well, get some sleep, Requiem. Holy shit. Need to sleep for 2 days, 2 nights worth. But hey, you got the Ditto badge, so you did good. Hope you're feeling better, too. Requiem got some wisdom teeth taken out recently. So, whole thing. The meds aren't working no more because the lack of sleep is canceling. Ah, well, you gotta, what do you call it? Get some rest. Get some rest. Yeah, fuck that. No, yeah. The wisdom teeth is not a good time. I wasn't on Patreon when my wisdom teeth got taken out, but I was on Reddit, and I remember doing like a post on during that time. It was rough. It was really rough. That's a no bueno, Requiem. That's a no bueno. Well, hopefully meds do their thing. You get your rest, and you can get back to eating normal food soon enough. But you get some rest, okay? What do you think? I can't carry that. Ooh, I like doing that laugh. Man, my throat. Okay, can't do it. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, I thought it would be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself. A long, long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use, though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it. Amazing, what the fuck? Still need to get the top one taken out. Ah, okay, so they didn't take out that top one. That is rough, having to go twice. You have to wait for one to heal to get another one done. Like, that is absolute insanity. Did anybody else have that done to them, like, when they were taking their wisdom teeth out? Because mine were done all at the same time. Well, I'll be, so you can store items inside your body, eh? Seems like a mighty handy skill to have. Would you mind placing that chair down around there? Around here, rather. Where am I putting it? Does it matter where I put it? It just said around here, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let's put it right here. Huh.
Water would be
Water
nice.
time, yes. Water time. I need the water. I need the water. Okay, here we go. Also, hey there, Persephone. I saw that you messaged earlier, but I don't know if I caught it. It's because they ran out of time. Because the root was wrapped around my jaw like a That is absolute insanity. I only got 3 taken out. 1 lodged itself in my bone. That sounds like what's might have happened to Requiem. I don't fucking know how what his deal was. Maybe he had another appointment after. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. But, like, I mean, that's priorities, right? I mean, you're already in there. You've already done all the work. You're in someone's mouth. You've already, done the anesthesia. You might as well just do the rest, right? Like, it seems so stupid to not do it, you know? You know, I think I'll take a bit of a rest, too. Well, I want to take a rest. Brother really doesn't go to Discord because I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I try my best. I try my best. On the Patreon, we had a live event the other day where we were talking about how it can be really tough to get back to people, online. Because, like, back in the day, you would have, like, instant messenger, right? So you could, like, talk to people, and you look forward to talking to people. Like, all day, you're like, oh, man, I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to go online, right? But then once you were out, right? You went offline, and you couldn't reply back until you were online again, right? Until you got on the computer. And then now we just have our computers everywhere, right, with us. And so it just feels bad when we don't reply because we're just, like, they're waiting around. So I feel bad. I am sorry. It's been ages since I've talked this much. I've gone and tired myself out. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. It looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you are at transforming into Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good as a human at making fancy tools, too.
I can try.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, I like that dance. I like that dance. That was great. Tell me, Bulbasaur. Exactly, I would kill for the novelty of aim again. Nah. Psh, 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 man. I long for so many things of the old times. I read an article the other day that was mentioning how, like, a lot of, like, newer kids, like teens, which I guess would be considered super, super, super late Gen Z, but early Gen Alpha kids, they're really into the novelty of owning cassettes, DVDs, and shit like that. And I'm like, let's do it. Let's freaking go. Let's go backwards. Bring back rental stores. Bring back tape cassettes. I want that. Like, don't make it a niche thing. Make it a mainstream thing. I just had to get my 2 bottom wisdom teeth taken out. Top ones never grew. I paid like $60 after benefits covered the rest. Mine were pretty cheap. I think mine were, like $300-ish, I think. But I only got 2 of them taken out. It was my bottom jaw ones. Those ones, the thing was, they weren't even bothering me. They never grew out. Like, they never, like, erupted. Like, I could feel them barely through my gums, and I feel like there was one tiny little tip that maybe had come out. But I never felt pain at all. Sometimes my jaw would get sensitive as if maybe there was some shifting happening. Obviously, there was shifting, because the problem that ended up happening was that they were impacted. So very similar to, like, what everybody else is talking about, how they basically were, like, full on sideways. So they were shifting, but they just weren't shifting in the right direction. And so apparently if you don't get them taken out when that's happening, there is the risk of them continually shifting until they end up hitting up against your molars, and then they can damage them. So it's kind of like a ticking time bomb that may or may not go off, but it's kind of preventative that you should just do it before you are in pain or something happens. From what I remember, if Senku is still here, that is what happened to Senku, where like something happened between one day and the next, and I think like you couldn't eat properly anymore, so you just had to get it done immediately. So yeah. Exactly, getting the appendix out just in case. I never got food stuck in mine because again, they didn't really come out, but still, it still sucked. And I got like people were telling me that like, oh, it's not a big deal, blah 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 blah. You know, I recovered in this many days, and I was eating food in this time. Also, oh my god, zoinks! What is this sound effect? When does Scooby-Doo show up? That is amazing. But isn't it in Scarlet and Violet? Don't they get dizzy after they turn? That's funny. Bulbasaur's like, it's a bed for napping. It's like, I think it's a workbench, actually. That's also really cute that a Pokemon wouldn't know what it is. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. There's something stuck in there. Oh, I love how cute this stupid game is. Holy shit. Try making something with the recipes you got. You might be able to make something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. Chilly Pokemon. I only got mine out because... You were the one who probably said that? Oh, maybe. I only got mine out because I was 27 and they were like, girl, you have to get these out or I'll be bad. I mean, I didn't get mine out till, what, like 2 years ago? I'm like past my mid-30s. So it'd been a while, you know? It's just really, I didn't have any reason to take them out, and it wasn't, and I didn't go to the dentist for like a long stretch there. So after I was getting like a bunch of like stuff done, the dentist was like, hey, you know, we did some x-rays, and while we were in there, we noticed that, you know, you might want to take care of these things. So then I think I waited, 2 years from then, and then I got them taken out, and it was horrible. Absolute trash. It took like a whole week, like a full-on like 7 days, I want to say, of like to fully heal. And it was not until maybe 3.5 weeks to 4 weeks until I was actually eating somewhat normal food. Somewhat. My first two were so easy peasy. I was eating almost normally after 4. See, like that, yeah. Those were your top ones? Or just one other side? They proceeded to leave a shard of my own tooth in my jar, and I didn't realize what had happened until 5 months later when my skin ejected it into my mouth? Or I mean jaw, sorry. Not jar, jaw. Yes, but you can keep spinning until you get tired. Ah, okay. I still have it in a jar. Oh, you still have it in a jar? I thought it was in your jaw. Tooth Fairy better give you extra. No, hell yeah. My god, that sounds so traumatic on the mouth. It was rough. Absolutely hilarious, pitiful you were. I was very pitiful. I'm sure you can go on Reddit and find the blog post that I posted on my Reddit profile. That I was like, hey guys, I am in absolute pain. I am freaking dying right now. Please, please, please send your good vibes. I do remember it was around 4th of July, and I want to say it was 2023. No, yeah, they left a piece in my jaw, and now I have it in a jar. Oh, okay, there you go. I love that. That's amazing. As a kid, I never put stuff for the fairy tooth. The tooth fairy. I never believed in it, and it had nothing to do with my other stuff, that like my hang-ups growing up, where like we didn't really celebrate other holidays, so like believing in Santa Claus and that kind of thing. But for the tooth fairy, I just never, maybe it was a knock-on effect of not believing the other things that I also didn't believe in the tooth fairy. But I at the same time wanted the money. I don't think I ever got any money for my teeth. Although, I did do all the tricks when when you're like, when your teeth are growing out when you're a kid. I did do the trick. I did 2 of them. The whole biting into an apple, and then it came out. I also did the... It sounds horrible, but it full on works. The whole wrapping like a piece of floss or like string around a tooth, and then putting it on a doorknob, and then pulling the doorknob. I remember doing that. Full on worked. Was not painful. They left a piece in my left one too. It's still... that's so crazy. I think I remember the dentist asking me if I wanted them, and I'm like, I don't want these things. I have absolutely no fondness for this whole experience. I had to get mine out because they became impacted and were permanently infected. Oh gosh, that sounds horrible. Like I said, mine were also impacted.
Professor, who's that?
All right, let's go. I love how cute the Pokemon are. I just love how, like, they're so giddy and happy. Like, they have little personalities. Chaos Rides, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping on in. Hopefully having a good time. Oh, look at Squirtle! Look at him! What a little cutie pie. Alright, we have... Yes, I do have a campfire. Thank you so much. Just as I was really starting to shiver, could you set it down here? I can. Whoa. You just spit out a campfire. Hey, Professor, what is this thing? Should I do the voice one more time? I'm gonna do the voice one more time. My voice was dying, so hold on. This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm. Brr.
Huh? But it's not even warm, is it?
Quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire's not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. But it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own.
I know somebody who could spit out fire. I haven't seen them around here, though.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've got a friend who can do that, have you? What sort of place do they live in?
Well, you know the plot of tall grass that Ditto made for me? It was like that.
Say, Jitiji, why don't you make another plot of tall grass, like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon who can make fire might come by if you do. Okay, no more of the voice. I can't do it. Okay. Oh, no worries. Get your lurk on, Persephone. Hopefully hope the work has not stacked too high up to the ceiling, all right? Yeah, I wonder what Pokemon is that? Oh, what could it be? I love how Ditto just spews water everywhere. Why can't the farmer from Star do that? Oh, you've already revived some tall grass. Let's wait a bit and see what happens. I mean, we did. New Pokemon won't appear in a habitat that already has an occupant. Try a new plot of tall grass. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think they're here. Oh, that's cool. It's like the opposite of the Pokeball, where it shakes 3 times and then, like, they get caught. Hey there, Ardent. Hey, Gigi. Hey, chat. Hope everyone is having a good time zone. I am having a lovely time zone. How are you? Uh-oh, be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you could get a real nasty burn. For some reason, I feel like this Charmander would be like a little girl or something. But I cannot do a little girl's voice, so I'm not even gonna try. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled. It hurt so bad I was spitting fire. Literally. If Charmander is healthy, the flame on the tip of its tail will burn vigorously and won't go out even if it gets a bit wet. Tell that to Ashes. Charmander, give us girl voice. I can't do a girl voice. No, I can't. I can't even, like, I can't even do a fake one. Like, I can't. I don't even know how. Like, I can do, like, a high-pitched voice, but, like, what is that? What the fuck is that? That's not a girl's voice, okay? See what I'm saying? I can't do it. Falsetto. I can't do a falsetto. I can't. This is so stupid. Why do you guys make me do this? Glad to hear it. Tired day for me, but not too bad. Glad to hear it. I like how I said glad to hear it to you saying glad to hear it, but it's good to hear that it was not a bad day, despite the fact that it was a tiring day. If you talk to a Pokemon and select follow me, that Pokemon will follow you around. You can also press up while standing next to a Pokemon to get them to follow. Okay, got it. Hey, come follow me. Seems like Charmander is ready to follow you. Now head on over to the campfire. If you wait for a moment in front of the campfire, Charmander will light it for you. Come on, buddy.
I've got this.
Now you're legitimately thinking how to do it. Yeah, like, I have to think how to do a voice. Give us your best
Ooh voice. I can't do it. This is like as low as I can go. And this is like, I don't know what the fuck kind of stupid anime voice this is.
That's as good as I can't do. I may have not like the deepest voice, but that doesn't mean that I can do a high-pitched voice. Yes, exactly. It's like the white chick's voice. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm glad I'm here for a mini break and hear Gigi talk in a high-pitched voice. I just can't. I feel like I would need to get helium for that. Are you even a VA, bro? I mean, listen to Johnny Young Bosch. He's as VA as you get. And dude literally just does his normal speaking voice for every single character that dude has ever played. He is... Who has he been? He's been Vash from Trigun. He's been Lelouch from Code Geass. He's been a bit... I'm pretty sure he's been in Pokemon. He's Brawly in Dragon Ball Super now. And he just sounds like him. So yeah. I feel like I don't need to masquerade my voice too much. I did get tired from doing the voices earlier, though. Holy shit. Could it be that you really miss the human you look like?
Yeah.
I will do Ditto's voice, though. I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike.
Where are they now?
I don't know, but I do have a theory. You've started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back here, right? I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again, like it was back then. Also, I love how Charmander just like, oh my god, dudes, you guys gotta stop talking. I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days. Back when I was just a child, and the humans, then Pokemon. It was such a help. Also, I love that Ditto's like, I'm tired too. I can't listen to you talk forever about these humans. These quote-unquote humans you talk so much about. I love the usage of all the old school, like, sound effects. Oh, Gentigi, you're awake. Did you know you slept for an entire day? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Today, I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. I wish I could give you more, Peanut, but my voice is so tired right now. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. We might find something useful. Alright, where? Do I follow you? I'm telling you, I love the way they run. I'm also digging this, like, ambient music. Yeah, I also really dig the running. He's like, nah, bro, fuck this. I've been doing all the dirty work for you. Yeah, exactly. Where did he go? Oh, he's over here. I think he's supposed to be a professor, not a doctor. And I think, like you said earlier, it's a TM on his head, and TMs are just moves, you know? Oh, dear. It looks so badly broken down. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I do like doing that. Here's something I recognize. It's called a PC. Where's the electricity coming from on this thing? I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, but it always seems awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Yeah! Beep, beep, beep. Rebooting Pokemon Center Management System. Please use the PC. What? What's this? The PC is talking. Did I make it angry? Please, Genty G, figure out what the PC wants. The TM is on his head like a headlight thing. Yeah, I think that's just obviously the look, but I don't think he's. That's why he has like the. If you look at his he has like the stick in his hand, so it's kind of like a pointer, the way like a professor would, you know, kind of like on a board. Scanning surroundings. Scan complete. Displaying results. Environment level terrible. This environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in. What? Oh dear. I did make it angry, didn't I? Booting up PokeLife, the Environment Improvement app. The PokeLife app is committed to creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. By completing challenges provided each day by PokeLife, you can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon can live comfortably. Go ahead and check out the challenges mode. Or menu, not mode. You're supposed to be sleeping, Requiem. Go to sleep. We've prepared a few goals for you. The first challenges should be fairly easy, so please give them a try. Apparently it's got dailies. I mean, just like Animal Crossing's got dailies. Get some rest, Requiem. Hopefully you will be feeling better sooner than later. Also, thanks for all the laughs and the jokes, and for... I'm glad to have helped you get the Ditto badge. And of course, those who complete challenges will receive some wonderful gifts. Now go out and live your best Poke life. Has it finally calmed down? I didn't understand a whit of what that PC was saying. And I hope it will be useful to you. You're welcome for my money. Thank you for the sub, which you didn't even share that you got this, that you resubbed, by the way. So how am I supposed to know? But I hope it will be useful to you. Complete challenges as you go about your day to earn life coins. Life coins? Requiem, go to sleep. Zoinks. Beep beep. Alright, challenges. Find new Pokemon. So that's number 1. And we need 6 for that, so we just need 1 more. Water the trees and gather sticks. It's pretty easy. So let's get the sticks. Help me! I don't know how to stop! I didn't even know I subbed. Me neither! You know what I think happened? I think... Okay, maybe not. No. I was gonna say maybe somebody gifted you a sub last time? But I'm not sure. But I don't think when you get a gift sub, I don't think it just signs you up. Ooh, is this Tyrogue? No, it's not Tyrogue. It's the dude who... I can't remember his name. He's the dude who evolves into Conkeldor, I think that's his name. He's like the one who holds like a... He kind of looks like a clown, but also has... Such a weird Pokemon. He looks like a clown, but also has like a beam. He's like a new age, like Machamp, that kind of thing. Machoke. Timber! Yes, there you go. Think carefully about what kind of habitat you should make to meet a new Pokemon. Press the plus to open the main menu to select habitat desk. Dex, not desk. I keep wanting to press A to water the grass. Alright. I want to collect the stuff first. Whoa! I just picked up the fence. Alright, stones. What was the other thing to pick up? I think it was just to pick up the sticks. Alright, we got one. You've successfully completed a challenge. You can report your completed challenges at Pokemon Center PCs. Alright, no more voices. I said no more voices, and then I just keep doing them. But I need to stop. Selection of Pokemon greetings has been added to your human records. Minchino, Pikachu, and other Pokemon with distinctive tail-based greetings. In today's world, so much about Pokemon ecology has been explained through research. This time, we've collected a special set of articles focused on Pokemon greetings. Have you guys, yeah, Machoke sounds like a kink. Have you guys seen the Pokemon ecology book that's going to be coming out, like, soon-ish? I think it's called Pokemon Ecology, I think? Let me look it up. Pokecology. Here is the link to it. I already pre-ordered mine. I honestly, when they first announced this thing, like last year, in Japan, I thought it was gonna be a Japanese exclusive, and B, I was pretty sure this was gonna cost like $35. I was like, it's gonna be a little bit of a pricey thing. It's like 14 bucks. And then, for some reason or another, the price got lowered. Like during the time I pre-ordered, which if the price ever goes lower, you're kind of like locked into the lowest price. So I was able to freaking pre-order that book for $11. So like, holy shit. It's coming out, next month, I believe. Ooh, we got emotes. Got ourselves some emotes. Alright. Pinwheels, eh? ¿Y qué es esto? You found a trace of a Pokemon. Ditto plushies transformed into some of the Pokemon you can see in the game have already been released, and they look very... Oh, really? That's cute! With my pre-order, I got a Ditto plushie. I'll take a picture of it and show you guys a little bit later. Exercise resting spot. Oh, so he needs that kind of stuff. Hold on. So we got the habitat dex. All right, so I'm assuming this is probably, yes, timber, right? So it needs a rock and 3 thingies. So here's a rock here. So if we want, let's do a little bit of that, a little bit of this, some more of that. There you go. I have a bunch of Pikachu. I need to show you guys like my Pokemon plushie collection. I have like 10 plushies, if not more. I have a whole bunch. I think only 2 of them are not from the Pokemon Center in Japan. But I have a bunch of Pikachus. I have a lot of like the special edition Pikachus that you can only get when you go to the Pokemon Centers, the specific Pokemon Centers. So I have the Pokemon Tokyo Skytree. I have I want the Tokyo Tower one. I think there's one of that. I don't have that. Oh, no. I don't even think there's a Tokyo Tower one. I think I'm just thinking of the Skytree one. I have the Pikachu Conductor. I also have the Pikachu Flight Attendant. You can only get the Flight Attendant when you're actually at the airport. Like, you have to go to one of the Tokyo airports. Like, either Narita or Haneda. At the Pokemon Sweets Cafe in Ikebukuro, you can get a special edition Pikachu, like, cafe look. So I have one of those. And I also have a Mimikyu. And I put the Mimikyu along with the Pikachu. So it kind of makes it look like, you know, like he's hiding out. Like he's trying to blend in. Rare Pokemon in particular may take a while to show up, so let's just let things take their course, so no rush. Got it. Okay, got it. We do need to water. While I was in Orlando, I bought the Loungefly Eevee backpack. I couldn't resist. The Pikachu Alter. Yes, it's the Pikachu Alter. I need to see what that is. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up what that is. What is it? Loungefly Eevee backpack. Ooh, okay. It looks like there's a bunch of them, though. Which one did you get? Because I see quite a lot of them. All right, so we just wait. We don't need to get him out. Or not, I guess we could. Here we go. I also like that he has, like, veins popping out the side of his head. I'm pretty good with this lumber, right? You should watch me build. I'm a total pro. This guy's giving me naughty vibes.
Let me know if you ever want to help building a house.
That also gives like Seto Kaiba vibes. Seto Kaiba. Always carrying squared logs, they help out with construction. As they grow, they carry bigger logs. This one? Okay, hold on. Let's see what it is. Ooh, that one's nice. I like that one. I like how it has like a 3D effect to it. That's really cool. Hell yeah. All right, let's collect. So did we get all of the challenges then? Oops, sorry. PC. Also, let me pick up cool things. My grandchild plays with Tangela a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tangela shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on the computer, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers who come to visit me also play with Tangela. And Tangela seems intrigued by the items they use. He looks enthralled by things like Pokédexes and Pokéballs. Are all Tangela brimming with curiosity? Or is this little one just special? Pokemon really are fascinating. There's always more to learn about them. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, let's go to the computer. What did I miss? I took a lot of... Oh, no worry. You never have to apologize, Ema. Don't you worry. You drank your antibiotics for my cough. Oh, no! Were you sick? Alright, so we finished this. Give me them life coins. Alright, the shop. You can exchange life coins for various rewards at this shop. Okay. Use them to make life more comfortable for you and your Pokemon. Keep on living your best Poke life. What's this? You can get human items from that PC. I see. It looks like you can use the items you receive to help other Pokemon. And my word, are you ever good at wrangling that PC? I'm amazed you can use it so well. Maybe I'll give it a whirl myself, but it sure doesn't look easy. It is, Ema. It just came out today. It's basically a new Pokemon game that is meant to be somewhat of like a Animal Crossing / Minecraft / Dragon Quest Builders-like game. It's actually developed by the company, the studio that made Dragon Quest Builders. I actually was gifted Dragon Quest Builders from a viewer when I used to stream years ago. Like 10 years ago. Something like that. Okay, set up. I don't know what to get. I'm assuming they all are. Look in the mirror to change your. I mean, I don't really care too much about that. Put some food on Pokemon might stop by to eat. Sure, I'll take that. In wheels. Pokemon like to spin these around. Wind producer, especially. Okay, we want these to help get some more, attract more Pokemon. And the challenge is I still needed to water trees. Okay, there's not really a lot of trees, but... Can you really play it on Switch 1 if you do the game share thing? Beep, 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 beep. I just bought one of those. Ah, okay, okay. A trace of a Pokemon. Ooh, they're just giving you the cool dudes right off the bat. All right, a tree, shaded, tall. Oh, okay, so you need basically exactly what this is. And what if we got more? New habitat. Nice. How much did you play of this so far, Nina? All right, so we got that. I kind of want to build more of the grass around it. I want it to look symmetrical. Yes, it's very Animal Crossing-esque. Oh, I'm curious. I'll have to look that up to see if the game share thing works. Ah, here's the workout stuff. And I don't remember who it was. Was it like Hitmonchan? No. Yeah, Hitmonchan. He's the boxer one. Ooh, we have a storage box. All right, cool, cool, cool. Trees. So far, I am absolutely loving this game. Like, full on absolutely loving it. All right. Challenges. Hitmonchan. All right, cool, cool, cool. Since you're such a go-getter, here's a special request. Please raise the comfort level for one Pokemon living here. You can improve a Pokemon's comfort level by adjusting the environment so they feel happy and comfortable. Different Pokemon prefer different environments, so try out a variety of things to help. If you successfully improve one Pokemon's comfort level, you'll unlock new challenges. So with that, please do your best to complete the comfort level challenge. Oh ho 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 ho. Genty G, I see you're using the PC. Try to listen carefully. It sounds like... Oh, yeah, that thing you were telling me. I knew I could leave that to you. Is it safe to assume you agree that this area still isn't exactly a pleasant place to live? If you could use that human-like dexterity of yours to help improve the other Pokemon's comfort levels, I'd be very grateful. Come to think of it, Bulbasaur seems to have a problem of sort. So why don't you start by talking to Bulbasaur? Let's go see what Bulby's got going on. Ooh, check this out. I like how they really just get a bunch of Pokemon out of the gate. I thought it was going to be pretty hard to get Pokemon. Got a Combi. Are you the one who made this pretty flower bed? Wow. These flowers look like they have really sweet, juicy, delicious nectar. The trio is together from birth. Constantly gathers nectar from flowers to please Vespiquen. Oh, that's amazing. Has to please the queen. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Ooh, cool. I like how they get excited for me. It's just like the villagers from Animal Crossing. Here, look what I just found. You can have it. I got a leaf! I bet you could use that to make all sorts of useful stuff.
Do you need anything?
He wants some relaxation. He was talking about that earlier when we saw the workbench. He thought it was a place to nap. Okay. Requests. Oh, we gotta go to the bench. Ooh, I like the sound effects for moving stuff around. It's a little itchy, but that doesn't bother Pokemon. They'll snooze away just fine on this. Alright, so need 2 of those. Wait. Just for 1 bed. Okay, yeah, I thought you needed to say how many you wanted. Alright. Press the right stick to highlight the boundaries of a habitat. Putting furniture within this area can impact a Pokemon's comfort level. Nearby habitat. So does that mean I'm in his habitat? Okay, so it's this one. Okay. Let's put it by this tree. There you go, bud. Yay, Bulba. Okay, I'm gonna lay down now. Do it then. Oh, look at him! Such a cute little boy. He gives me Mikhail vibes. This straw bed is super comfy. I bet I'll sleep great from now on, thank you. I'm sure other Pokemon would be really happy if you put things they like around their homes too. You can tell how much a Pokemon likes their home by checking their comfort level. Place things like the excuse me. Place things the Pokemon likes near their home to raise their comfort level. Interested in raising a Pokemon's comfort level? Go ahead and ask them if they're feeling comfy. They'll let you know if there's anything they need from you. If you don't have what they ask for, check the shop or go hunting for recipes. When you place an item for a Pokemon, please be sure to place it near their home. Items placed too far away will have no effect on the Pokemon's comfort level. You can press the right stick near a Pokemon's home to display the area around it. This area display will disappear if you press R again or if you move away. Congratulations, you've raised Bulbasaur's comfort level. There are new challenges available at the nearest Pokemon Center PC. Alright, so we need more beds, I'm assuming? Where is Squirtle's home? This one here? So we need to make more beds. I just thought that they were going to have like different types of beds. But I guess not. I'll do 2 for now. Because, again, I'm not sure if Combee needs like a different type of bed. What are you doing? That's Bulbasaur's. What? Can't be doing that. I'm pressing the right stick. Nothing's happening. What the? I'm pressing the right stick. Okay, this one happened. Okay, it wasn't working for some reason, but now it is. Here. So do they need their own beds? Alright, well. Regardless, they have their own. They can share beds. Got it. And it is very cute, Zeal. This is like such a chill game. Speaking of, I am, I think, on the 6th gym leader in Pokemon Crystal. I've been playing that game little by little here and there. And I've been making progress. Scyther, come on, buddy. There's a recipe for a smaller bed for small. Oh, okay, there we go. Nice. So now I know. Thank you for that. Scyther is one of my favorite Pokemon. Incredibly hard to catch in the original Pokemon games. But Scizor. Oh my gosh, I love Scizor. I wanted to do a voice for him, but I'm literally too tired to do so. I did become friends with Scyther. All right. All right, back to the PC. What's up, Ema? Ooh. The shop now has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. The computer said thank you. You can raise the environment level further by increasing the number of Pokemon who live here and improving their comfort levels. As the environment level rises, new challenges will be unlocked, and you will also see a broader selection of items available at the shop. Please keep up the good work and keep on living your best Poke life. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It looks like your comfort level went well. As I suspected, when you want to raise a Pokemon's comfort level, it's best to talk to them and grant their requests. More items will become available at the shop as the environment level increases. Use these items to further improve comfort levels and create new habitats for Pokemon. All right. So again, this is very similar to like all the things that you can do in the Nook phone on Animal Crossing. Like where you get the miles. Check out sparkling ripples. Okay, so that's in the water. So this is all. This is done. That's done. That's done. Find new Pokemon. 2 more. Make habitats. Build something. Okay, that's pretty easy. Take a picture. Whoa. Holy cow. Unlocking a whole bunch of stuff. New items have been added thanks to the increased environment level. You can now shop for daily items. Like how there's a freaking security camera. This is amazing. I want a security camera. I don't know what for, but I want one. Place it wherever you like, then open the main menu, select camera in order to watch the security. That's... What? It's useful to see how certain Pokemon are doing or to check if a new Pokemon has appeared in a habitat. That's awesome. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Let's get a bench. The reason why I want to buy Fire Red is because of Scizor, but I also want Mischievous, and it's only available in Leaf Green. Aww. I was thinking about getting those games, but I'm like, now that I have tasted the forbidden fruit of ROM hacks and playing Pokemon Crystal Legacy, I don't know if I can go back to like the older games in an official capacity, because I thought about it. I even thought about playing Pokemon like originally before I started playing Crystal Legacy. I thought about playing. There is a ROM hack of Soul Silver and Heart Gold, but I would have to like. I can't remember what system I have that on. I think I would have to. I think the same device that I play Crystal on can also run that. I also do have a modded 3DS. So I could just run it on there. But I was just like, I did have the nostalgia bug where I did want to play the old games, right? Like the old look and not like a remake. But man, like being able just to like level up my dudes, get experience shared, just being able to get whatever I want when I want, but still like give myself the level of challenge that like I want with it being, you know, because I did see a review recently that people were saying like they reviewed Fire Red and Leaf Green. And they were like, oh, these games are great, just like how you remember them, but they are exactly how you remember them. And like Pokemon has definitely, you know, grown and evolved, you know, no pun intended, in that time. And it can be frustrating if you want to make progress fast. So obviously, if you're going for the nostalgia, like definitely go for it, right? It is a cool way to go back and see how things have changed so much, right? But in terms of like, oh, for me, like how I like to play games and make progress as fast as I can, because I don't really have a lot of time, I was like, the ROM hacks, man, they're so good. I did want to get Fire Red and Leaf Green. I did, but I'm like, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Maybe because I don't really have that big of a love for Fire Red and Leaf Green. I did own Fire Red when it came out. I still remember when that game came out, it came with the wireless adapter. So that way you could trade Pokemon wirelessly for the first time for the Game Boy Advance. So that was pretty cool. I do remember that. Whoa. Chill out, man. Buddy. I'm trying to help you. So I'm curious then, Nina, because I remember you said you didn't grow up on consoles, right? But handhelds, did you play the original Pokemon games back in the day? Thanks, pal. All right, so he's the one who learns Cut now. Like, yeah, I can learn it. Check this out. I'm too good. I'm too good. Yes, but always from PC emulators and ROMs where my companion. Ah, okay, got it. Okay. So you know exactly what it's like. No worries. No, yeah, there is also something to just like playing something on a device, like for real, right? Like legitimately. And I do think it's really cool that they're supposed to be adding Pokemon Home, I think, functionality to Fire Red later on. I think it's weird how it's not like available at launch. But I really just hope that they would just release more of them. Like, why do you need to just do Fire Red? Like, release them all. You know, give me Heart Gold, Soul Silver, right? Give me Diamond and Pearl. Although I guess it is a bit harder to do the DS games. But at least give us, you know, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That way you can at least, like, get all the Pokemon. Ruby and Sapphire too, yes! Although they did, and I guess the reason why I think it would be tough is because they already made Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, and they would rather, you know, have you probably play those than the originals, right? And again, not having a way to have the, what do you call it? The, to play DS games, I think is the issue, right? Also, what's Pokemon Home? Pokemon Home is an app that you can have. It was on the DS, on the 3DS, and on the Switch. It's still on the Switch now. Basically, it's like a subscription service. Like, I think you pay... It's like not a lot of money. I think it was... back in the day, it was charged. I'm pretty sure they still charge for it. I think it's like $5 per year or something like that. And you can... It's like basically... Or is it? Am I thinking of Pokemon Bank? I don't remember. I don't know if Pokemon Home's the same thing, but basically it's like a storage thing that you can basically trade your Pokemon from each of the games, and be it so that way you can, what do you call it? Trade Pokemon from Pokemon Go, from any of the games, from like Scarlet and Violet, or any of the recent games. I think even like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the Diamond and Pearl remakes, and now adding Fire Red and Leaf Green. You can trade the Pokemon there and then trade them basically to any game that you want. Although I do think Fire Red and Leaf Green, you can only transfer from it. You can't transfer to it. Hey there, Sweet Sayer. How's it going? Thanks for joining us. How are you doing today? Oh, and then Pokemon Champions, that new game, which is basically just Pokemon, I was gonna say Pokemon Snap. What am I thinking of? Pokemon Coliseum? It's not Pokemon Coliseum, is it? It's basically that? But you can play it on your phone? Pokemon Stadium, that's what I was thinking of. Pokemon Coliseum, I think, was the GameCube version, wasn't it? But yeah, basically, Pokemon Champions is going to be like Stadium. Like, there's no, like, adventure. It is just you have your team, you train them up, and then you can fight people, like, around the world on, I think on mobile and also on Switch. So that's good. That's pretty fun. You won't find any houses lying around here, but you can make various buildings by using building kits. First, go get a Leaf Den kit from the shop. If you build some houses around here, the humans might come back. And there are probably some Pokemon who'd love to live in houses too. I seem to recall there used to be smaller houses made just for Pokemon. It's exactly what you just said, Nina. Alright, so we're going to head over there. Sweet Sayer says, I'm doing good, just listening while I work on some tasks. Ooh, nice. Well, I hope you are productive at anything you want to do. I was going to say, I hope you're not working right now because it's like late. Like actual like work. But here's hoping whatever it is that you got on your plate, you can get it done. All right, let's see what's in here. Ooh, a Hoot Hoot. Oh, I love Hoot Hoot. I do have a Hoot Hoot plushie, because of course I would. Hoot Hoot was like one of my favorite new Pokemon when Gold and Silver came out. Also, like, it was so novel back in the day. It is so hard to explain how big of a deal it was back in 2000 when I'm playing on my Game Boy and I'm playing Pokemon Silver for the first time, and it has a real world clock, which again, very novel for the time, and you can only capture Hoot Hoot after 9 p.m. So like my mom is like, you need to go to sleep, and I'm like, but I need to catch Hoot Hoot. And then I remember to be able to catch Ladybug, which is the ladybug Pokemon, they would only show up on a certain route. So it's very like a small little area, patch of grass in a certain part of the game. And they would only, from what I remember, you could only capture them between 6 to 9 a.m., I think. And I remember having to go to, I was going to say work. Yeah, I had to go to work when I was 12, 13. Something like that. It's like teenager, early kid. Or I think I was a little older than that, actually, and I think about it, because that's around the time I played Red. But anyway, I remember going to middle school, and I had to be at school, I think, at 7:30 or 8 or something. I didn't have a lot of time. So the only time I could do it was like literally at 6 a.m. So I remember like waking up an hour earlier than I normally would just to catch this Ladybug. And it was amazing. I still literally remember. I have the memory in my head of me waking up and catching that Ladybug. And I honestly just thought it was the coolest thing ever. The mines, yes, I had to go work in the fucking mines. Of course, Sweet Sayer, of course. You do what you gotta do. If I can help you chill out a little bit and have a little bit of ambient noise in the background to help you get what you gotta get done, then I am privileged. I found something cool. Here, Ditto, you can have it. What'd you find? A stick? It's literally a stick. Yes, I agree. School does start way too early in the US. That is such a big thing, and it's a point of contention for lots of people. But, you know, capitalism, the wheels of capitalism wait for no one, and they don't care who gets ground into the dirt, whether it's parents, whether it's kids, and it's a very sad thing. It's the whole reason why I had to wake up at 6 a.m. because I had to catch a ladybug. I had to catch a ladybug before I had to get to the grind of school. How comfy's my home? I think it's kind of average. Okay, so I have to build that thing. And then also, you said the punching bag? Do I place it here in this area? Training you from early on for the slavery of waking up early for work. Yes. Speaking of capitalism and all that stuff, I am currently reading a book. It's a horror book called, well, it's not really a horror. I mean, it is, but it's not, like, the vibe isn't really, like, meant to be super, super dark or anything. It fucked up stuff does happen in it, but it kind of reminds me of, like, Goosebumps, but, like, for adults. And it's called Horror Store, all one word, but without the E, because it's kind of meant to be, like, a IKEA ripoff. It even has the little, like, accent markers, I think, over the store part or over horror. I can't remember. And in that, basically the whole book is just like a freaking metaphor for capitalism and just them grinding you into the dirt. You have to put it next to the bench that's near the PC near timber. Okay, got it. I will do that after this. Heyo. New challenges. Build different structures. Water tree. Oh, okay, we still have a lot to do. And is the picture literally just like the way I would like a screenshot, or do I have to take a... Do I have a camera app? Oh, I have a camera app. There it is. Because like in, on a lot of like Sony games, like on the PlayStation, you just use like the sharing feature on the controller, and that'll usually count as taking a photo, like for an achievement. You can take pictures of Pokemon and other things around you using your camera. Enter photo mode by pressing minus or selecting camera in the plus. Yeah, I did all that. Press X while in photo mode to change the way you... Ah, you can do selfies! That's cute. Alright, let me just cash this in. And we did this one too. Anything else? I loved taking selfies in Pokemon ZA. And also in, what do you call it? In, Scarlet and Violet. Alright, so you said by the bench... Oh, it's this bench. Here it is. But before we do that, we gotta, you know, moisten up this dirt, because I'm not a fan of having a habitat or a place where these Pokemon are gonna chill and be cool. And then... Oh no! I forgot what I do when this happens. What do? I eat something. That's what I do. But yeah, if I'm gonna get a Pokemon to hang out here, I kind of want him to be in a developed area. Very fresh timber. All right, let's place this punching bag next to the bench. No. Let's do it actually here, because you need to go all the way around the bench. Did you see that Sony just restarted the console wars by refusing port games to Steam? I saw that! Apparently, their sales were in the tank in terms of like how much investment they were putting into the PC ports, and so they were like, we're not doing that. It's all cool and fun when we're making money, but when we're not about that. Oh, it has to be next to the bench. Oh, okay. Well then. I thought it just had to be in this area. That was why. See the little square here? But thank you for letting me know. Here you go, buddy. You've restored an exercise resting bench. After a fierce training session, Pokemon can rest their tired bodies on this bench. Oh, he's psyched. He's psyched. Yeah. Work out, my friend. Get ripped. I don't know how ripped you'll get by swinging a 2x4, but... Yes, I love the interactions too. They're really cute. How's your comfort level? How comfy? It's pretty nice. All right, cool, cool, cool. Adjusting the temperature, brightness, and humidity to a Pokemon's liking will raise their comfort level. All right, cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm assuming the game autosaves? Or does it not? Hold on. No, there we go. Save and quit. All right, so I think we're done for tonight. I will be playing more on my off time, but we will get back to more Pokopia a little bit later, next week. Also, this music is giving me fantasy life vibes. Let me get some music on real quick. Give me a second. Oh, that's some cutesy vibes there. All right, let's head back over here. It was very friggin' cute. What am I playing tomorrow? So tomorrow we're actually doing the live script fill over on the Discord. So remember, Shiv is the one who actually had to remind me when I put up the calendar that the live events are now being moved over to Fridays. So whenever we do a movie night or anytime we do a live script fill or a game night over on the, the Discord for the Patreon, they're going to be on Fridays. That way, I don't have to that way, my weekends actually feel like days off. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it does feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so busy, right? So yeah. Oh, you just forgot. No worries, no worries. Did you notice that the photo you took appears? Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice it. Hold on. Oh, I see it now. You guys can't see it, but I still have it on my other screen, so I can see it. That's really cute. Aw. Gotta take more photos then. All right, guys. Appreciate you for hanging out with me tonight. For suffering through my voices, because I feel like I am suffering right now because my voice is very hoarse. I'll be drinking a lot more water after this. It was super fun, and I'm glad that you agree, Nina. Yes, Genty G, that's me. Oh, thanks, Peanut. My voice will be fine. This is kind of like what happens usually after I sound and I feel like this usually after I'm about an hour and a half into my the podcast. It's kind of like a different type of soreness because usually my voice starts to leave me the more I talk. But this is more like, oh, it's the back of my throat because I was doing all those voices in the back of my throat. So, tough. Anyway, you guys take care. Have a great one. Again, tomorrow I'll be doing a live event over on the Discord. So that'll be for those on the Patreon. Won't be Twitch streaming, but I will be back next week with more Pokemon Pokopia. And hopefully by then, my little area will have grown. I'm gonna have more Pokemon around, and we'll see. We'll do a little check-in and see how far I've gotten. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. So for now, you guys take care, and as always, you'll hear from me soon enough. Alrighty, guys. Bye now.